Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm David M. Harris. We hope you'll enjoy the poems we'll be reading today, poems written by your friends and neighbors. Our first poem is one of mine, East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, in June. What birds these are, I doubt I'll ever know. The crows arrange themselves in staggered rows, but something more melodious is screened up in the trees, a colony that preens and sings invisible to me. They could be finches, warblers, wrens, or mockingbirds, some feathered souls who sing a sweeter song than crows or jays, whose calls I know. The tongues of songbirds are to me all foreign tunes. Would naming them be helpful to me? June is rife with birdsong blooms and budding fruits, with pleasures here and promises of treats. No problem if I do not know the birds. The challenge lies in hearing unsung words concealed within their calls, to understand the ways that nature teaches anyone who pays enough attention.
The next poem, written by me, VeerajaR. For honey or home, you cross the sea. Sunbeams through leaves in plea, while dust sparkled gold with glee. You thrust an arrow of a beak, like gust of wind stopped amid flea. You bust all honey-dipped blooms of pea. For honey or home, you cross the sea.
Figure of Song by Annette Sisson. A high-wire finch plots his tones, a 5-point graph. Orion migrates, it's turning a refrain, figure of song. If wind were silent, would my tumbling hair, the shuddering lid against my pupil, disquiet you? Night sky points in every direction, paths of rhythms, soundless intervals, vibrations like chords, a chaos of maps. You are the hastening air, raucous in my ear, or bird songs, inflection of stars.
A fine concept of beauty, written by me, VeerajaR. Concept of beauty, you iridescent being, of the deepest sapphire blue and the finest emerald green from Far East Ceylon, the treasure chest of red rubies, of purest kind yet known, except the sparkling one entrusted upon your exquisite throat atop the iridescent being invisible. Fine concept of beauty, you magnificent hummingbird.
The Owl Rules the Night by Louise Colln. The owl rules the night. Its hoots send me riding my white mare across the dream hills in graciously streaming skirt, knee across the horn of my side saddle, or in thin strips of rags that barely cover my body, my bare legs whipping the air against the mare's sides as I urge it on. Beyond the hills, there is a man of darkness who speaks to me a story never heard before. He says to bury it deep in my soul and keep it there, unshared. It rests there, its presence known, its reality not remembered.
Sundial, written by me, VeerajaR. Shadow cast around the dial, touch each moment, one violet at a time amidst the grass. Bright as dandelions, the sun is home in my garden. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope we'll see you again soon.